I am the host, I am the pilot, okay? And you are secured because, as the president has said, I have many years of experience. So don't worry at all. So let me begin the meeting with a quote I have just read. If you want to go fast, you should go alone. And if you want to go far, you should go together. So I welcome on board that you are ready to go together because you want to go far. You don't want just to go fast. You're very lucky. Why I'm saying this? Because we have confirmation for more than 40 or 50 members, and on board now we are 15 stars. That means you are lucky. That means you have a good habit at least. That means you are ready to take yourself to the next level. That means you have done something 1% today that is going to add value to your future. So you are lucky. All right, guys, as the theme of today has been set by me is the habits. So I'll show you a brief slides or brief presentation where I'm going to talk about few things that is easily achievable by all of us if we just focus on it, and then we will find a really solution in our life. We'll find a change. We'll find that how we can change our habits. I'm not going to talk about bad habits because everybody has it. Some are that people talk about. They might feel proud of it and they can share publicly. There are some they don't. All right. So why to dig out further those bad habits? Just have it with yourself. I do have bad habits. Everyone has bad habits. No one is perfect on this planet. All right. So let's talk about how we can replace those bad habits with good ones. Because we change a lot of things. We change our mobile phones. We change our furnitures. We change our clothes. We replace a lot of things in our life. So why don't we try to replace those bad habits that we have since our childhood with good ones? So are you ready for the presentation today? Yes, you are ready, and everybody is. Yes. So I'll just share the screen with you and present the talk here. And I hope you can see. Just a minute. All right. Everybody can see it? Just say yes or show me if you have opened the camera. So it says, don't make resolutions, build habits. For many, many years, I've been making resolutions and not achieving some of them, not many of them, but some of them. So it means that resolutions we make and we should make, but I think it's something that is also known as the goal. So I differ here, but not to set up goals, but set up your habits, small things. Just enjoy the journey, not look at the destinations, but enjoy the journey so that you can enjoy each and every moment. And once you reach, then you will celebrate it. So let's begin with the first thing is the habit, of course. Let me show you here. Habits, just a definition. Everybody knows what habits are, but as academically, habits are the small decisions you make and actions you perform every day. A lot of habits we have and we do. So according to researchers at Duke University, habits account for about 40% of our behaviors every day. On any given day, 40%. So I don't need to say anything further. So this is the habits, and I will present only 5 things to you that how we can work on those things. Number 1, let's start with an incredibly a small habit. I'm not asking you to change everything, no, just a small thing. And at the picture shows here, so easy you can't say no. Like the picture has also shown 2 comparisons, like motivation. Number 1 is hard, inconsistent habit, and number 2 is easy, consistent habit. So for example, I'll give you an example. Suppose if I ask you to do 25 push-ups right now, is it easy for everybody? Except Natraj, he does everyday yoga. So I'm asking those who don't do it, 25 push-ups, maybe for some, but the majority of our audience will say no. But if I ask you just do 2, 3, 4, 5, everybody will just jump up and do 5 push-ups. So guys, start with an incredibly small habit in your life. And I'll close the presentation because I'm going to talk about it further during the course of the meeting. Move to the second one. Okay. The second one, increase your habit in very small ways. All right. Success is a few simple disciplines practiced every day, while failure is simply a few errors in judgment. Again, repeated every day. Jim Rohn, he was mentioned before by our acting sergeant at arms. Jim Rohn, you know all that is an amazing leader. So the second thing is increase your habits in very small ways. Again, it's very correlated to small both things. So again, my demand is not to go too far. Just you can add 1%, just 1% every day. You have 365 days in a year, and you can. My math is not good, so you can calculate how percentage you will improve in your life. The third one, as you build up, break habits into chunks. It's again the similar things, all I'm asking is not to go very fast that you can't attain or you can't achieve. Go slow and steady, win the race, as they say. The fourth thing, we all sleep, and it really happens. We try to wake up tomorrow in the morning early, 5:30, 6, but we end up waking up at 7, sometimes 7:30. And it happens, you try to go to the gym every day, but what happens? You go 3 days, 2 days, a week, it happens. You try to avoid eating junk foods, but you end up with all junk foods. So guys, when you sleep, get back. You have to sleep. The best way to improve your self-control is to see how and why you lose the control. So check with that and come back to the track. That is the only solution. So don't think if you decided today to change your habit and by tomorrow you will be just perfect. No, I know it by guarantee that you will slip, you will have failures, but all I request myself and you is to come back again on the track. And the stage is given back to me. I think this is the last time I would interact with you, and I'm not going to share the screen this time because I'm going to speak with my heart. Because now I'm going to close the meeting very soon. And as I have kept the fifth one as hidden yet, I'm not sure, but if you remember what were the 4 ones, I'm not going to ask you, but I'll just remind you, all of you, that the first one is just start with an incredible small habit. I'm not going to ask you bad habits, just make note of it, keep that notebook to secret, and then start a good habit, replace it with a small one, then increase your habit in a very small ways, a small one in a small ways, and then as you build up, break habits into chunks. Don't try to change really drastically something you can't attain on daily basis. I will stress on daily basis. Do something that you can do every day. And when you slip, get back on the track. The fifth one, which I've still kept as a secret, is that be patient. Stick to a pace you can sustain. So be patient. Don't be in a hurry that you are going to achieve all the things in a very short span of time, because we have spent days, years and months in building those bad habits that I'm sure that everybody has. So it has taken really some time to build those bad habits. To replace it and to eradicate completely, it will take time. So I request you all to be patient. All right, at the end, I would like to give credit and show gratitude to someone who has helped me to bring up this idea. I know information is a lot and you can just Google and find a lot of information, but I have taken from someone who is known as James Clear. I have taken these ideas from his book, which is called Atomic Habits, an easy and proven way to build good habits and break bad ones. So, no matter what your goals are, Atomic Habits offers a proven framework for improving every day. James Clear, one of the world's leading experts on habit formation, reveals practical strategies that will teach you exactly how to form good habits, break bad ones, and master the tiny behaviors that lead to remarkable results. I recommend this book highly. I myself would love to read the book. I would ask you, if you are a book lover, you can read it. And that's much for today. Thank you very much for listening to me.